Hello everyone, I'm Fadhi Abdurrahman Mohammed. This is Sango Insight. Now, the previous lesson, we have discussed the advantages, the pros of franchising your business, of getting a franchise license so that you can run your business. But today, we will speak about the negativity of franchising your business. What are the disadvantages? Why are you limited when you go for a well-known brand? Now stay with me as I make you go through the disadvantages. Number one of the disadvantages is limited freedom and creativity. There is limited innovation. There is limited creativity when you take a franchise because they have their own rules. They have their own regulations. They have their own tenets. You cannot invent your things. You cannot come up with your ideas because they have a well-set rules for you to adhere. And if you try to go astray or to try to maneuver around, they may cancel you and excoriate you severely. Let's say an international brand which sells food. They have limited amount of ingredients, limited amount of food to be sold. And you add your own ingredients, your own type of a food. Let's say you have introduced a local ugali, muhumbiro, all those things. And this is an international brand. They won't allow you. Mind you, whatever you are introducing is being liked. The local customers are fond of that particular food, but they won't allow you. That is what we mean. You are limited. Number two, high initial and ongoing cost. What do you mean? You see, when you are commencing the business at the first point, they will charge you a lot of money. The starting money is huge. It can be even wooden. It can bring a great harm to your savings at the first juncture. Mind you, there are royalty fees which are at some points high. It depends with the franchise. The more well-known the brand, the more you are going to pay. So maybe even your business is somehow lagging behind. It has not adapted to the market situation, but still a rule is a rule and you must pay according to the terms and conditions. Number three, shared reputation risk. This business is a body with its organs. The franchise business. The franchisor is the whole body, and the franchised business are some of the organs. If my brain stops working, it means my leg cannot work, the liver cannot work, the abdomens, the intestines, everything cannot work. So if the brand has legal issues, reputation issues, risks, it is in imperil, then it means you will suffer. So you are sharing all those things. Yes, you will share the good things, the monumental, beautiful and sublime things, you will share them. But at the same point, if any negative thing happens, if there is demonstration towards your product, then it affects each and every outlet. Profit sharing with the franchisor. When you get a franchisor, it means you are sharing the profit. How? You are paying a huge royalty fee. And that royalty fee, obviously, you are paying out of your pocket, which could be part of your profit and you could use that money to capitalize your business. You could use that money to pay your suppliers. You could use that money to renovate your place. You could use that money for other positive, sanguine purposes for your business. But in case of franchise, you will pay that particular money as a royalty fee. And no day it will come low. It will be there as long as you are doing business in their names. Number 5, dependency on the franchisor's success. Dependency on the franchisor's success. We mean this. It resembles this point number 3. It resembles that particular point when we say dependency on the franchisor's risk, on the franchisor's success. If that particular franchisor has succeeded, you will somehow succeed because you are carrying your name. But if it is facing legal issues, political unrest, lack of creativity, if it is facing all those menaces, then your business will turn up to be apocalyptic. So when you're going to this franchise, you need to come up with pragmatic ideas, with pragmatic research, and go for the best franchisor, which has time and period proven that it is stagnant, it is robust, and it has astounded customers. Number 6, limited local adaptation. If a franchisor is an international brand, it does not know what the local consumers want. It does not consider the needs of local consumers. They just stick to their policies. They just stick to their menus. They just stick to their way, their modus operandi of doing business. But you, on the other hand, you know what your clients want. You know what your customers want. You know the local consumers. What are they enticed about the product? But you are limited. This international brand wants you to sell a lot of coffees, but the local consumers want tea instead of a coffee. So you are limited. The brand does not allow you to introduce tea, whether it's local tea or international tea, the Kericho teas, all name them, all the Waziri coffee, name them. So that's why you are somehow a limited local adaptation. Risk of contract termination. What do we mean risk of a contract termination? You see, when you are introduced to this franchising business, it has terms and conditions. It has contracts. So when you go outside the contract, when you do what we call the frolic and detour, that is going beyond what you guys have agreed and penned down, then it may result your license to be provoked, to be touted. It means when you're doing this business, you have to be an entrepreneur who is docile, an entrepreneur who is meek in nature. They don't want an entrepreneur who is malleable in nature, who changes every now and then. They want you to be strict, to follow their rules and regulation, and strict adherence to whatever they say. So that's why we say your licenses can be revoked in case of any contract you go astray. They will terminate automatically. Pressure to maintain brand standards. So there is a lot of pressure. You know, if business is yours, then you can maybe save a lot of money so that you can do renovation earlier on. But these people, they will pressure you. They have their own standards. They have their own modus operandi. So you must level to their standards. Even if your business is not performing, they want the premises to look certain. They want certain colors. The employees or the staff should wear certain uniforms. They want the place to be clean 24/7. Yes, even your business should be clean. But this one is an extra work. They put you in this tumultuous situation which you are forced to go beyond so that you make them happy or you make them pardon you. So it nears some slavery. It has some slavery in it. Every time you must do means and ways to placate your bosses, to placate the franchisor so that they allow you to do your things orderly. So these are the disadvantages of starting a franchise. We have told you previously, the advantages, and now we have shared with you the disadvantages. Leave us a comment. Let us know whether you are considering, whether you are reckoning to put your own business in your own name, which may take some time to be known, or you will go for a franchising business. Hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this insightful information with your colleagues, friends, and foes. Thank you so much.